What's up, y'all? I'm about to be talking about some lost dinosaurs. Now, what we gotta talk about is what we consider a lost dinosaur or not. We're only gonna be talking about non-avian dinosaurs, so no Texas Big Bird or Thunderbird or anything. Probably gonna be for a later video, anyways. We're also not gonna be talking about the Mochilium bembe, as I think it's too commonly talked about. Appeared in Godzilla. If you want to know more about it, look up William DeFalco on YouTube. He did a very good video on it. Let's get on to the list. This legend comes from the Lone Star State of Texas. Apparently, these are theropods that live in West Texas. They are said to be about 5 to 6 feet tall. They are also really loud, which is how they got their name of mountain boomers. They are also seen as scavengers, which lines up with scientific theories about the Tyrannosaurus rex. The man who reported this beast, Jimmy Ward, has been outed as not the most believable source. So, this myth might just be a hoax, but I'm not sure. The Niger fire spitter is a little bit cheating because it's kind of a dragon, but who really cares? It's still a dinosaur. This comes from a source, only one source by the way, that's from a man who lives in Niger, and he says that there was an earthquake and this creature was seen attacking people's sheep. It looked like a Spinosaurus or a Suchomimus, but it was very small and it breathes fire. Spinosaurus and Suchomimus specimens are found in Niger every once in a while, so it makes sense for it to be there. The one thing that really doesn't make any sense is the fact that it's breathing fire. No creatures breathe fire. Of course, Trey the Explainer did a good video called Do Dragons Exist? And he gave a good explanation on how a creature could evolve to breathe fire. The fact that there's only one source on this though, and the person who made it remains anonymous to this day, really makes me doubt this one. But hey, anything can be lurking out there. The ROPEN is also kind of cheating, since it's a pterosaur instead of a dinosaur, but I mean, there's not too much of a difference. Anyways, it's supposedly a pterosaur that survived and lives in New Guinea. It also seems to be a bat, or maybe even a ghost. Who knows? A whole lot of people say that this creature is actually made by creationists and isn't real. Of course, onto the creature. It is said to have bioluminescence, and a lot of the early sightings of it were actually just unidentified lights. Later on, however, it was seen and identified as a pterosaur, even though it might be some sort of undiscovered bioluminescent bat. It is also seen to be a bit of a scavenger, and it mainly feeds through grave robbing. A grave robbing bioluminescent pterosaur that may or may not also be a bat. That's not something you see every day. A lot of people also say that this creature might be a spirit. Maybe a man or spirit. Really, I'm not really a big fan of getting into that spiritual stuff, so I'm gonna just skip it. I'm not sure if I should believe this one or not. I mean, on one hand, it seems pretty believable. It's just another big flying creature. But I don't see it as a pterosaur. It might just be a bat. Of course, if it was a bat, then this whole video is pointless, or at least this section in the video. I honestly find this dinosaur to be the funniest and also just the weirdest. Cthulhu dinosaur, also known as the Lao. This dinosaur has so many forms, but it lives in southern Sudan and also central Sudan, and that's like the most widely agreed thing with this. Some people say it's a dinosaur, others say it's a super snake with legs, other people say it's a bulked up hippopotamus, some people even say it's a fish, but I really don't know how to classify this. It seems to live in swamps and have a cry similar to those of an elephant, but I'm not sure how a fish would emit those. I'm not even sure if any fish make sounds. I really don't know how to classify this. Like, there's so much going on with it. Even some people say that its head is used for rituals. I don't know how to classify this. Is this a dinosaur? Is this a fish? Is this a snake? Is this a freaking ghost? Whatever it is, I really don't know. It's just so confusing. The Mbilu, which is a really weird name, is supposedly a stegosaurus that lives in the Congo. And it's kind of weird how there's so many African monsters on this list, but who cares? There's not a lot of information on this monster, only that it was spotted in the water in the Congo. And that's all there is. Some people say it was just a misidentified crocodile, and I feel the same. It makes sense for that area, and that's all I really have to say about the Mbilu. Finally, an animal not from Africa. This one comes from China, and apparently it's a surviving Microraptor. It's kind of plausible because it has been seen with feathers, and that's like very scientifically accurate, at least to our knowledge of dinosaurs, as to our knowledge they had feathers. I believe in this creature a little bit. It could be an undiscovered species of birds, which makes sense as birds were really related to dinosaurs. In fact, they are living dinosaurs, at least to our knowledge, but we're talking about non-avian dinosaurs here. I want to thank y'all for watching this, as I really like this topic, and I hope to do more cryptozoology videos. Special thanks goes to the Cryptids Wiki, Obscure but Legend Wiki, William DeFalco on YouTube, and Trey the Explainer. And you for watching this. If you really enjoyed it, I hope you leave a like, and comment down below if you want to believe these or not. So, peace out. See ya next video if you want to tune in.